Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is the very first one for Scraptember, a video a day. And I am going to let you know that I'm not going to be able to do every day like I want to. So when I don't have a video, it's because I wasn't able to get it up. So when we first discussed this between Laura and Natalie, I was on board with it, but because school started and just having a new job, it's a little bit harder for me to be able to knock some of these things out. But I am definitely going to try. I am definitely going to try to knock out as much as I possibly can throughout this whole month of September. And you probably will see me roll into October just to be able to knock out ones that I may have missed. So I'm super excited to be back. This is the second year that Laura and I have been doing this. And this year, Natalie is going to join us. And I'm super duper excited for that. So what I decided to do is that I've been working in my traveler's notebook lately. And I am going to add and try to get some of them caught up because I really love looking through them. And so does my daughter. And so this one is of a special friend, Amy, over at Scrapping Amy. Her and I get together every other month, every couple months, something like that. And that is what the photo is. I decided to do some stamping. I got out some of my Stampin' Up! And Close to My Heart products, and I'm just stamping away. And I got this purple out, and then I get out this ivy, the New England ivy for my flower part, because I'm going to turn this into like a daisy. And so I get into some of my stamping and I really make it work. I think I add like 3 if I remember correctly. I think there's 3 that I add. Or 2. I guess I do 2. So I am putting the photo in where you see that it's white. And here I go. Now this is when I get out. I got out my modeling paste and I added right there, I'm shaking up the little bit of re-inker that goes into the distressed oxide inks from Tim Holtz. And I'm mixing it up, and watch. Now I'm going to place it onto my stamp. And I'm going to infuse this stamp like with the modeling paste to make it all nice and chunky. And you'll see a little bit more of what I am going to do with it. Now you'll see me put one down, and then the magic of YouTube, it will come to where I've already fussy cut all these out. And I work with them. I try to make them work as to the best of my ability. And then I cut them out because I absolutely love what I do with them next. And so I'm just working with that. The photo is of Amy and I having the same cup. It was one of the Sundays that I was getting ready to leave, and we had to take a photo of our cup. And it's the one where the coffee grounds are grounded. Yeah, I'm that person. We're that person. And there, I fussy cut it. So now I come in, now that I used a re-inker on the modeling paste, now I'm coming in with my stamp for it. And I'm oxiding all of the other pieces that were missed. So I'm turning everything that is white to yellow. And it works out really well, and I absolutely love the way it looks. And it makes it just look that just much more in depth and colors and everything else all in between. And in the still shots, you'll see what I've done. I made sure that I got as close as I possibly could to the still shots so that you could see what I've done with them. And so I then add this color, these 2 colors right to it. And then that's pretty much it for what I do with this. This layout came together pretty quick. It only took me about 30 minutes, but most of my traveler's notebooks only take me that long anyway. And that's kind of the beauty of doing the traveler's notebooks for me anyway. I do understand that a lot of ladies that scrapbook don't like to do traveler's notebook, but I'm hoping that you at least see what I do for, like for inspiration. Now I come in with my more modeling paste and Vicky Bouton. Actually, I think I took, Oh, I know what I did. I took one of my other silvers and I added the gray to this and added splatters. That's what I did. I just wanted a little bit of extra something to it. And it dries pretty quick as well. So make sure that you go check out, everybody, our guest designer for this. This is going to be something new. So just like I did in Scraptember in March, we are now going to do it for Scrap Madness in March. We're going to do what we're going to do here in Scraptember, which is going to have a guest designer. Our guest designer is Virginia Walker. She is absolutely amazing. I am on her design team for Confessions of the Paper Addict. You have got to go check her out. All of the links will be down below in the description, and you just have to see her cut files. Her cut files are amazing. I got to see a sneak peek of her layout, and it is gorgeous. You have to go check it out. So now I'm doing up some more stamping, and I bring in the yellow and I add the little, what I call like the whipped cream on top. I get whichever one I want and I add them in there. And then this ends up being pretty much done. I don't have much more to do with this. I let it dry and I get it to work pretty well. And then I add my flowers to it, which is what you'll see me do right here. And then that's pretty much it. Now I'm doing that, and I hope that you do enjoy the Traveler's Notebook side for inspiration, even if you don't like to do Traveler's Notebook. I understand that a lot of people don't, and that's fine. I just want you guys to know that you can get the inspiration and turn it into a 12 by 12, even though that it's just in a Traveler's Notebook. They both work out wonderful for me, and I absolutely love both. So now I back this up with some foam tape, and then that's pretty much it. I know that the still shots are coming up. I do know that this is pretty much done. Make sure that you go check out everybody's link down below, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.